Hello children, welcome back, and today we are going to learn combinations of addend or number bonds of double digit numbers. That means we are going to take any double digit as a whole, which we are going to divide it into two parts. These parts are called addends or number bonds. That means, as an example, if your 13 is a whole number or the total or the sum, it's to be divided into two parts. That is this two parts. These two parts are these two parts. They are also called addends or number bonds. And the rule which you have to remember is that whenever the sum or the whole is 13, suppose here it's 13, we should always take equal to this number or less than this number. Equal or less. Remember, equal or less. It cannot be bigger than the whole number or the total. Let's start with the game using housey board and the count its numbers. Let me pick up one number. So my number is 28. So I'll place it here on 28. Okay. Now my rule was that I should not be observing the bigger numbers. So to start with that, I should hide these numbers so that you don't get confused. I'm not going to see all those numbers. And I need to hide these numbers also, which are bigger than 28. That means I'm going to observe only these numbers. Any combination of these numbers will give us 28. Okay, the first number which I'm going to take is as 28 only, because I said it should be equal. So the first combination for this number, if I take 28, that means here how many steps? Let me give as our whole number is 28. Okay, this whole. The first addend which I am taking is equal same number, that is 28. So I am writing here it as 28 plus dash. I already have here 28, both are equal. So that means here I am going to take it as 0. The first combination. Okay. For the next combination, for the next set of combination, I am going to choose as 12. So I'll keep this on 12. That means my first addend is 12. Okay. So I'll write here my first addend as 12 plus dash. Okay. So to find the first addend we have got, to find the next addend, I'm going to move forward and reach till 28. And I'm going to count how many steps I'm moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That means my second addend is 16. 12 plus 16 is equals to 28. Now we'll see the third set of combination for the addends. We have the first important thing is, remember, choosing the first addend. You can choose any addend from this, and then we are going to count the second addend. Yes, teacher. Sheetal teacher, can you tell me where should I keep this? Give me one number.
10.
10. Okay, I shall keep it on 10. That means I got my first addend.
Yes.
So my first addend is 10. So I'll write it here as 10. And I'll keep this here on 10. Now tell me what I have to do.
You have to move till 28 from 11.
Okay, perfectly said. So let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. That means my next addend is 18. So 10 plus 18 is equals to 28. Now I am going to give you one more. 28 is equals to, we are going to find two more addends for it. Okay, now tell me where should I take this to? In 20s or in 10s or in single digit?
13.
13. Okay, I have taken in 13. So that means I got my first addend as 13.
Yes.
And which is lesser than 28 or it's bigger than 28?
Lesser than 28.
Okay, very good. Can it be a bigger? Can it be a bigger than 28?
Yes.
No, it cannot be bigger than 28. It has to be less than 28.
Why?
Because if suppose you are telling me 29 is the bigger number here which I should write. When here I have written it as equals to. Then how can I write here 29? Here 29 is equals to 28. Are they equal?
No, they are not.
Here you are eating chapati and here you want Manchurian. That is not possible.
Yummy, Neetu teacher.
If you want Manchurian, then both the sides should be Manchurian.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Okay, so it has to be smaller number than this or equal to that.
Yes, now I got it.
So, your first number was 13. So, I'm going to keep this on 13. Now, what should I do again?
You have to move forward
Till?
till 28 to reach our answer.
Okay, perfect. To reach our total 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So, my second addend is 15. But these are only 4 options I have written for this number 28. There are many more. We can see these many numbers, so these many combinations are possible.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, suppose I keep this on 1 and then means 1 plus, I'm going to count all these numbers to get my answer. That means this will be 1 and these are 27 because I have to just count this. So this is also possible. These many combinations are there.
Neetu teacher isn't so amazing
Yes, it is amazing.
because we are getting so many combinations.
Yes, it is correct. So when you do, you can write any of these combinations. Not only this which I have written, you can find your own combinations and write. Do it this way. Okay. Let's move and change the number to the next. Okay. Let's remove this 28 and keep it on side so that we don't take it again. Now I'll choose this number. I don't know what it is. Okay, it is 20. So I got 20. So my whole number or the total is 20. So I'm going to make a line for this. I'll use another color for this. And 20 is my whole number or the total. And I have to find 2 addends. Now, remember the rule. It has to be equal to 20 or less than 20. It equal to 20 or less than 20. That means I'll hide again the bigger numbers and I'm going to just observe these numbers so that it's easy for me to find the answer. Once you are comfortable enough, you don't need this board also, you don't need this paper also, but initially do use it. Okay, so 20 is my number. The first combination, the easiest combination is when I am standing on 20, that means equal, right? So I'll use first combination as 20. So I'm going to write here first combination as 20. And Shrita teacher, I have a question for you. I have my first question as 20. What should be my second addend for it? And
Obviously 0
why? Tell me.
because you have to reach the answer 20.
Okay.
You have already written answer 20, right? That is your
Yes.
first addend is 20.
Yes.
It should be equal to or less than 20 as you have said the rule earlier.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. So they are equal. So obviously here we are going to write it as 0. And perfect answer given, perfect reason given behind it, and you are a good girl because you are following the rules. Now we are going, this is only the first combination we have.
Yes.
Can you tell me another combination for this? Tell me, where should I keep this now?
On 7.
Okay, that means my first addend is 7.
Yes, your first addend
Should I
is
write 7 there?
Yes, write it.
Okay. Is it possible I write here in the second part?
Yeah, it is possible, because in addition, if you write first or second, answer is going to come same only, Neetu teacher.
Perfectly said. Yes, even if I write here or here, the answer will not change in addition. Your sum will remain same. So this time I am going to write it in the second part. Okay, now tell me the first addend. And remember the rules, follow the rules, then it will be easy for you. Tell me what I should do now.
Now you have to move till 20 to get our first addend.
Should I go this way?
No, you have to go towards your right hand side.
Okay, that means I'll start counting from 8.
Yes,
But
you have to
then
count
forward.
from 8. That is forward counting.
Okay. So that means I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So that means here my answer is 13. 13 plus 7 is also equals to 20. Let's see one more example for it. Okay, now tell me, where should I keep this number?
1.
1.
Yes.
Okay, 1. That means my one of the addend is 1. So this time also I'm going to write it the back side. This is my 1 addend. Okay, I'll keep it here on 1. Now, do I need to go this way and count the number of steps I have to move to reach 20?
Yes, you have to start counting from 2.
Okay, is it forward counting or backward counting here?
It is forward counting.
Okay, very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. That means this addend is 19. 19 plus 1 is also 20. Okay, one more combination. But before we start with this combination, I want to ask you something. Can I make 20 sets of combination from this?
Yes, you can.
So that means if some other child tells me 6 plus 14 is 20, then is he correct?
No, 6 plus 20 is wrong.
No, I said listen carefully. 6 plus 14
Huh.
is equals to 20.
Yes, then correct.
Then correct na?
Yes, correct.
Okay. That means there are many combinations
Yes.
for one's number. For any one double digit number, there are maximum we can do is 20 combinations. Very nice. Chalo, now tell me, where should I keep this?
11.
11?
Yes.
Okay, as you say, 11. That means my one of the addend is 11. This time I am writing in the first dash or the first addend as the first dash or first addend. Okay, I have kept it on 11. Now you count and tell me how many steps I have to move. I'll use my pen for you.
Now we have to count from 12
Okay.
till 20.
Okay.
So, okay, chalo, I am starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9.
Okay, that means my second addend is
9.
So 11 plus 9 is also 20. Okay, let's move to the third example. I'm going to keep this on side. I'll keep this on side. Now this time I want to choose a bigger number. Which number should I choose? I cannot see. Chalo, let's pick up one number. I don't know what it is. Okay, this is 67.
Oh my
I
god.
got a bigger number. Okay. Now, you tell me, Shitalicha, what should I do first thing?
Now you have to hide from 68 to 90 because we have to find till 67 only. The number should not go beyond 67.
Perfectly said. I should hide this because to avoid any confusion, I should not take any bigger number than this. Otherwise, Manchurian. Okay, remember Manchurian. Okay. Now, I have to observe only these numbers. What is so amazing about this?
Neetu teacher, I think you will get 67 combinations.
Yes, perfectly said. For this one whole number 67, I'll get these many combinations of addend to get my answer as 67. Am I going to write 67 combinations here?
No, right now to will not write, but when the children are doing at their home, they can write. And Neetu teacher, with this, I must tell you one thing, their addition power is going to increase a lot.
Yes, they have good power of brain. So
Yes.
they will. And they have understood the concept also through this. So they can do it. If they are confused, they can use this board again and again and again. Even they can use the snakes and letter board for the same thing.
Yes.
Same number combinations are here also.
Yes.
You can use this also.
Yes.
If they don't have this, use this. Okay, chalo. Now, so here the whole, this time I'll write it as this way. 2 addend is equals to 67. Does it make any difference here?
No, not at all.
No. Why? It does not make any difference whether I am writing whole number first or towards the end. Here I have written it as a whole number first and here I have written it as last. What is the difference? Is there any difference?
No, there is no.
No difference. Because when I add here these two numbers, I will be able to get this. Even if I add here, I will get this. So, it's one and the same thing. So, now tell me one combination. I want to keep this number on 62. Can I keep it on 62?
Yes, you can keep it on
Thank
62.
you, thank you. Because I am more intelligent now, so I want bigger number.
Yes.
So, I got one addend as 62 and I am going to move forward till 67 to know my second addend. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 62 plus 5 is 67. I got one combination. Now, can you give me another combination, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I'm going to remove this. Tell me, where should I place this?
I also want one bigger number, so place it on 66.
Oh, 66. A competition between us.
Yes.
Okay, now what should I do? So that means I should write here one of the addend as 66.
Yes.
So this time I'll write it here. 66 as one of the addend. Okay, now.
Now you have to move forward.
Okay, how many steps? Tell me.
Only one step, Neetu teacher.
Only one step. Okay,
Yes.
very good. So 66 plus 1 is 67. Okay, perfectly said. So now my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now let's see
Now,
what you are
my
choosing.
competition. Okay, I'm going to keep this on 67 only. Okay, so on 67. So my first one of the addend, okay, is 67. Now, as I am on 67 and I cannot move anywhere. That means I'm standing on the same place. That means I'm not moving. Not moving means 0.
Yes.
So my answer here is 67 plus 0 or 0 plus 67. Now your turn, Sheetal teacher.
I knew it. You are going to do this only, Neetu teacher.
Now
No worries. Chalo. I'll select one smaller number. 44.
44. Okay, so that means one of my addend is 44. Okay, let me keep this on 44. Okay. Now, am I going to move backward?
No, why you should move backward, Neetu teacher, where there is no 67 written on backward side?
Perfectly said. So where should I move?
Forward.
Forward. Yes, remember that, because I am going to always confuse you by asking wrong questions, giving you wrong ideas also. Once you know the rules, follow the rules. Okay, should I start from 45 now?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 and 23. So 23 is my answer here. So 44 plus 23 is equals to 67. Now, as we can see, there for any double digit number, we can use the number of combinations of addend to find that answer. I can use any combination as per the number given to you. Okay, hope you have understood the concept now. Try to do it. First, play the same way, the way I have played. Practice. Once you gain the confidence, then go on the next directly. Bye bye for now. See you.